Hello everyone, and I decided to do a video. I haven't been bothering to do a video recently because there was nothing really important to talk about. I'm going to talk about the new edition and multiplayer. So what's the new edition? In case you can't tell, it's third person. So, in my opinion, the realistic zombie survival game style of Unturned is dead. It's gone towards War Z now. For those of you who actually know what War Z is, if you actually paid money for it, I feel sorry for you because that game was garbage. Now, let me say, the game was garbage, yes. The concept was good. It's basically a zombie survival FPS. Now, if you actually know what War Z or Infestation Survivor Stories, also known as ISS, and I've heard recently it's been turned to Badlands now. I don't know. Don't even keep track of it anymore. I actually stopped keeping track of it a long time ago. The point is, the concept is good. The game was bad. There was lots of hackers. The game itself ran bad. It was a bad game in general. It was basically a paid game that had microtransactions. That's basically what it was. I'm sure you guys know what freemium is. It's basically that, but you have to actually pay to play the game in the first place. So, yeah. Is Unturned heading into a direction like War Z? I'm talking about the concept, not the game itself. Yes, it feels that way. It starts to feel that way. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. If the game is portrayed as zombie survival FPS, there's third person, so like, why not just go ahead and add it? Why not just put in where you can bring items over from your single player world? It's like that was one of the funner things about previous Unturned versions. Like, I could build a base, I could take my stuff and go against other players. Now, what's the problem with multiplayer? Multiplayer is garbage. Why? I don't know if it's the netcode, the people hosting the server, or what. I tried playing once on the lowest latency server, which I think was at the time 32 ping. The melee combat with zombies was 100% impossible, and even ranged combat was extremely difficult. So, why not add dedicated servers? I don't know the how all that works or anything, so I don't expect miracles. But why not add a form of dedicated server? Why not add it where servers actually aren't garbage? Because so far all the servers I've played, I've had to deal with extremely high latency, where it's in the seconds of delay, where zombies can hit me 30 feet away, even 50. Like, the town right under the lighthouse. I'm sure you guys know that one. It has the police station, gas station, grocery, and fire station. Like, it's memorable if you know it's right under the lighthouse. It's just south. If you open the map, look south of the lighthouse, it's that town. I don't know the name. I was in that town. I ran from the gas station all the way to the hospital, and apparently there was a zombie at the gas station that killed me. So, lag is a gigantic issue. I checked the server list again before I stopped playing. I said the server had 32 ping. That was a load of shit. So about the third person. Now it does make driving really easy. It really made driving so much easier now. I made a bridge uh, going across the water, and it's made driving across it 1,000 times easier. I mean, it wasn't difficult after I put the second layer of foundation on the side of it, but it's made driving a lot easier for me. Can you see past walls, like peek around corners, look over walls? I don't know about the looking over fences and such. I haven't really tested that, but you can definitely look past walls. Now the unique thing is your bullets still come from like your character. So you're going to have to like lean or move to the side, but If you've played like War Z or something like that, you'll know how to do that already. So why not just go ahead and turn the game into like War Z? Like Dead Zone, that was based on War Z. Everyone said it was based on DayZ, but those people were idiots. DayZ never had like a storage system or anything. I don't know how the retards got started that Dead Zone was DayZ based. Like, it was clearly War Z based. Either way, the concept of War Z seems really fun. I would like to see it done in Unturned properly, because Unturned's already gone from the realistic style of games like DayZ, Cataclysm, DDA, and such, to War Z and things like that. Dead Zone was pretty flawed, in my opinion. The guns never felt too balanced. Snipers were very overpowered, and shotguns were very overpowered as well. I mean, if you play Dead Zone Remade, I don't know if it's just me, but everyone lags, and it makes PvP very difficult. It's like playing Unturned multiplayer. Like, that's how bad it is. But if multiplayer got fixed, I would like to see a type of global inventory, some servers that aren't garbage, and just see it step more towards War Z. The concept again is very good. I would love to see a proper game that does it. If you look at Dead Zone, the bank system was alright. I kind of didn't like the safe zone. Because, like, oh, I'm in combat. It's long range combat. It's like, I can just hide behind this building safe zone. By the time they get anywhere near me, I can be fine. And then that was made worse by some of the more remade versions that even had it down to a 3-second time. It's like, oh, I'm being shot at. Press the button, I'm gone. But maybe if having something similar to War Z. I don't expect a full copy, but I would like to see something along the lines of War Z. That would definitely be good. War Z done right is what we probably could do with a game. I say we, I'm saying not thinking straight. But like having a form of global inventory, having safe zones, having like a combat log system, there's so many things to the game that could turn into a really good PvP game. And like stepping away from realism necessarily isn't bad. Like I like realism myself. But just because the game isn't 100% realistic, I'm not going to turn away from it. I would like to see it go into War Z now. And I know I said War Z a lot during this video, but when War Z came out and when War Z was being played a lot, it had this feel to it. And every other game beyond that cannot recreate that feel. Unturned seems like it could do that. The way it's being made so far, it seems like it could really do a War Z style of game. A zombie survival FPS. Which, I mean, really wouldn't be much of an FPS now, but still the point is, it's a zombie game that's still based around survival, but it's a PvP based game. Zombies are still a threat, but PvP is a big thing about the game. I would like to see a clan system where you can have people join your clan in game. It doesn't have to be a Steam group, it can just be an in game clan where you can see people that are playing on different servers. It can be in its own list in the menu. There's so much that can be done to the game to make it a lot more PvP based. Make it where there's different types of armor, there's craftable armor, to everything else. There's just so much that could be done right. I would like to also see maybe good maps added, like some decent maps, maybe even a new official map that's based around more PvP style combat. Currently, I mean, the current map is really bad in my opinion. It's basically like a crescent moon. You go from on one tip of the island, it's basically a linear path. But I'll try and do more videos. I'll try and talk about this subject more because I would love seeing Unturned head towards zombie survival FPS. It's turning out to be pretty much. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.